In this video, we're going to show you how to view your Interact quiz analytics and what they mean. So once you're on the Interact site, log in to your Interact account and then click on Analytics for the quiz that you're wanting to review the analytics for. Now, there is a timestamp, so you can review certain months, a certain date period. Just to populate this with as much information as possible, I'm going to click on All Time. So I can see here on the Overview tab, which is available for any paid plan, the total number of views on the quiz has been 276. And then the total number of people who've started the quiz, so they've clicked in on that Start Quiz button, is 164 people. You can adjust this conversion rate at the bottom so that you could view views to starts. So this is showing me that 60% of the people who have viewed the quiz, they've seen it out there online or wherever I already have the quiz shared, 60% of them, or 59.4% of those people, have clicked in to start the quiz. And that's a pretty great conversion. That means that maybe my topic is aligned with the message that people are trying to get from the quiz. Maybe it's posing a question that people are really eager to find the answer to. It's really relevant to them, seeing that 60% of the people are excited enough to take the quiz to click start. Now, of these people who've clicked in to start the quiz, 125 of them have completed it. And what that means is they've gotten to a result page. Now, you can see here the number of leads is 27 people, and leads are people who have subscribed through the Interact opt-in form. So if you're not collecting leads, you don't have lead generation turned on, you don't have your Interact quiz linked up to your email marketing platform, you won't see any leads come through, but you may see, or you'll see how many people complete the quiz or get to one of those results. If you make your opt-in form required, meaning people have to fill out that opt-in form in order to see a result, then the number of completions and the number of leads will always be the same. In my case, you can see the number is different. So of all of the 125 people who've completed the quiz, 27 of them have chosen to leave their emails. And again, I can come down here and click Start to, let's say, completions. And this is showing me that 76% of people who have started the quiz complete it, but only 16% of the people who have started the quiz subscribe to it. So maybe I can do some work on increasing this number by making the opt-in form required, or maybe I want to try to update the copy on the opt-in form to make it more compelling, give people more of a reason to want to leave their email. There's different things that you can try to play around with there, or throughout the funnel based on where you may see people dropping off. Something really great about getting on the growth plan or above with Interact is if you see a high number of starts and maybe a low number of completions, or you just want to see more people complete the quiz from those who have started it, on the growth plan, you'll have access to this questions and answers tab. And this will show you how your audience, so all of those people who started taking the quiz, have answered each of the questions, including how many people dropped off at each of the questions throughout your quiz. So you can see here on question 1, 7 people, or 4.3% of the people who have started the quiz left on question 1. And you can go through the quiz to see where you may be losing people. If you see drop off higher than 10%, I would advise to maybe rephrase the question. Maybe you could play around with the images within the question. Or if the drop off is really, like, let's say right in the front of the quiz, or especially on question 1, maybe you just move that question further down in the quiz to get more people into it, because the more, I guess you'd say, the further along someone is in their quiz, the more likely they are to complete it. You can see here after question 6, actually, after question 5, drop-off seems to be 0 for almost all of these questions. And that's because, except for this one here, and that's because when someone knows they're this much closer to completing it, there's that much less work to getting that answer that they want to get from your quiz. And also on the growth plan or above, you have access to these advanced analytics, which I've changed the date here, but you can see on a specific day how people are showing up within your quiz. Let's just change these dates to when this quiz was being promoted. Okay, so I've clicked on the date range. I've scrolled all the way back to May. Let's do May 5th, 2021 to, sure, June 20th. Well, let's make this data even smaller. Let's do just for the month. So you can see here how many views, starts, completions, and leads you've gotten day over day, and then also how the conversion rate has changed day over day. So this is how you can use the quiz analytics to find places within your quiz to optimize it. And I will link below in the notes a blog article that we have on average conversion rates across different industries. So you can benchmark what these stats look like compared to industry averages. And if you have any questions, you can always find us in our community, the Quiz Collective. Share your analytics, share your quiz, and we can give you feedback on areas to optimize if you're looking to do so.